that I'm going to talk about. Now, let me ask you this very basic question. Why I'm here today? There's two reasons. You woke up, you showered, you got dressed properly, perhaps put some makeup on, and got here today. Can you answer that yourself? Now, here's a different approach. An even better question to ask. Would it make a difference if you weren't here today? Or, an even better question, would it make a difference to anyone who knows you if you weren't here today? And the day after that, and the following day after? Would anything be different without you? Now, to give a solid and adequate answer to all of these questions, I will now approach the problem I've mentioned one must face inevitably in his life. This problem, this phenomenon, is called existential crisis. Now, it is commonly defined as a moment at which an individual person questions if their life has any meaning, purpose, or value. Now, in the course of your personal development, you come across certain questions in your mind at some point. Questions like, why am I here? Or, why am I doing this? Or, does my existence consist of any value at all? And that is where it all starts. You don't know what to do exactly with yourself or with your life. And you start thinking that you and everybody else would be better off without you. Now, why not for you to completely disappear and never come back? This is where it all starts. Eventually, you start even hating yourself. And you hate yourself, and you think that you are the most pathetic creature on this planet. Now you hate yourself because you think that you're not chasing your dreams. Or you hate yourself because you are chasing your dreams, but you think that you're failing at it. So I must say, when I experienced existential crisis, eventually, after a few years, I came to the conclusion that the least pathetic thing I could actually do was simply go on existing and living. I mean, what a great waste of energy would it be to take away a human life just like that. So from that moment on, I kept it cool and calm. But I must confess, there was a major point that I missed during all of this. It's others, other people, my surroundings, my family, my friends. I didn't waste a single thought about what would happen to all of these people if I weren't there anymore, one day next to them like I am every day. Which is safe to say that at this moment I was being completely selfish. Now, selfishness can be a major problem. We only tend to think about ourselves, while we forget how much we can mean to people, how much we can affect people, how much we can inspire people, how much we can make people want to live or to become better. Now, I have an example from my life. It's funny, actually. One day, it was recently here at the university giving lessons. I felt so bad. I felt like a nuclear power station has exploded inside of me and destroyed everything there is. I felt like complete emptiness. Now then, my teacher said something funny that made me laugh so hard that I almost choked on my water. But the best part is the two days. My teacher addressed the group and she was like, guys, do you know why I love this girl? And then she pointed at me and then she said, it's because her face has such a healthy color. And just by looking at her, she makes me want to live every day. And that was probably the biggest paradox of my entire life. Now the point is that I laughed, even though I felt bad, but I made someone else happy by showing my emotions, which means that you make other people happy. You give people a huge amount of beautiful energy by being there every day next to them, by showing your emotions, by crying, by joking, by laughing around, by doing anything you do every day next to those people. Now, as for your personal development, well, of course, everyone has to figure this out on their own. But you have to keep in mind that major personal development doesn't happen overnight. If you think that you're a mess right now, even though you work hard on yourself every day, you cannot blame yourself. Only develop step by step. And you can't fit this perfect image other people sometimes create of you in the blink of an eye. It's impossible. So you have to keep in mind that only that you are who you are at the end of the day. And only you can choose the person you want to become. And only you can prove your mistakes to be worth fixing. And only you can say, yes, those mistakes are wrong and I have to fix this. Now, you have to remember that you inspire every day. Even though you sometimes feel like you're invisible, you are never invisible. You give beautiful color to life. You have to remember that. Now, I have some things that I never said to people whose existence truly matters to me. Things like, I've looked into your eyes today, which killed me in a way to make me feel most alive. Or, I've seen you smile today, and that is why I can say that today was worth living. Or, I see how you challenge yourself every damn day. I want to be like that too. You are strong, beautiful, intelligent, and most of all, you matter. Always remember that.